How's it gaming? I'm Phil in the Blanks, and welcome to Daffy Duck Fowl Play for the Game Boy Color. Another Sunsoft game. A lot of Sunsoft games for this Looney Tune lineup. This is a great title screen. Look at Daffy. It looks fantastic. Daffy is such a gem of a character for Looney Tunes. The sarcastic fall guy. So why did I pick this specific game? Because it's not an amazing game, but I did pick it specifically because it has some of the best animation. Scratch that. It has the best animation I've ever seen for a Game Boy Color game. It is crazy. Let's just jump in there. 6 stages. Also, this map is shaped like Daffy's head. It's pretty cool. It is a very short game. Each level consists of 3 screens and a boss, and that's loose. Look at this. Look at this animation. Are you kidding me? Let's eat that ice cream cone. Holy crap. That is ridiculous. Ridiculous. The only thing he doesn't have an animation for is for his only attack, which is throwing a stick of dynamite. But everything else about Daffy is so incredibly well animated. There are a lot of different hit animations too, depending on what he gets hit by. It is ridiculous. So what is this game? It is a very simple platformer where your only attack is a stick of dynamite, which you can cook, which is pretty great. You can just keep it until it counts down, then shoot or throw. Oh, whoops! Ow! Oh, ow! 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 And then throw it at enemies. So the weird thing about this is that Daffy is extremely, extremely fragile. And up there where it says Daffy Duck, you got 4. That's how many hits I have, not my life. Now, whenever I get hit, though, I lose a heart. And you can collect the heart again to sort of gain that life back. So every hit is an immediate hit, if that makes any sense. It's really hard to explain. Like here, the little heart falls out. Look at that animation. My God. I can collect it and get a 1-up. So really you have more than 4 hits, but you have to be fast and get those hearts. And you can get bounced around. There's even a counter at the end of the game that counts your hit combo. I don't know why you'd want to go for that, but I mean, there it is. But everything hurts you, and Daffy is terrible at everything. But it's a pretty fun game in a very weird way. Here you can push a crate. I think this is the only time you can push in the entire game. You also have a hunger meter at the 87, 86, 85. It's your timer, basically. But you do need to eat some sort of food to get that back. Each piece of food, I think, gives you 50. And I think it's just to keep people from avoiding fighting, avoiding enemies, that sort of thing. But it's not a hard game, but you can suddenly get yourself into a really bad predicament. Another thing about the animation, I'm going to gush with the animation this entire game. When you complete a level, when we get there, oh my gosh, even the landing animation there was incredible, is the most elaborate animation for a single character I've ever seen for a sprited game, especially a handheld game. Like, this is Game Boy. So now we get to the Bugs Bunny boss. It's not really a boss, it's you have to get to the treasure chest, and Bugs is trying to stop you. That's it. That's all it is. So careful of the 16-ton weights. It's okay if you get hit. But anyways, watch this. Are you kidding me? That's like 60 or 70 individual frames of animation. Like, and then a bonus game, who cares? That entire thing, that little animation, by the way, is not just an arbitrary animation. Watch out for spiders. Ooh, good shot. Yeah. It is specifically a callback to the screen of That's All Folks from, damn. Jeez, even this fainting animation. Yeah, you get hit twice. That was a combo of 2. It's a callback to the That's All Folks screen from Daffy's first appearance, which was 1937's Porky's Duck Hunt. I can't believe they basically translated that to sprite form. It's crazy. Like, I know that Game Boy Color games don't have a lot of memory, but the fact that I can fit all that, I mean, did they have to make the game so short? Is that why the game's so short? Is so that they can stick all that animation on this? It is crazy. Eat that ice cream cone. You deserve it, Daffy. Holy nuts. Whew. So yeah, this is a Daffy Duck game, and oh yeah, whoo, diving animation. This one's weird. It's very Battletoads, just left and right. There are a lot of Daffy Duck games. Most of them, however, are Duck Dodgers games, not technically Daffy Duck. Now, Duck Dodgers is like the alter ego character that sometimes Daffy is, making fun of the Buck Rogers old, like, space opera type show, I guess. I don't really know much about Buck Rogers. I know more about Duck Dodgers than I do Buck Rogers. But a lot of the games are Duck Dodgers, and I wanted something specifically Daffy Duck. Because we're only going to be doing one Daffy Duck for this marathon. So I figured, you know, we'll do this one, because, there's a couple other ones, but it's that animation that really decided this for me. I was amazed. I could not believe it. I was like, yep, I don't care that this is a super short game. That is not very good. I don't care. I need people to see the sprite animation. Oh, I love how I just kept going there with the flow. But yeah, it's fairly easy. It's about a 20-25 minute game. Even on my first playthrough, I beat this in like 25 minutes. Because it's not hard, but I can imagine for like a little kid thinking that's pretty cool. There we go, another Bugs Bunny fight. Same thing, just get to the treasure chest. You can just duck under that spike ball or maybe sea urchin that he's carrying. There we go. The duck animation is like the one thing that doesn't have good animation. So weird. Here we go. Whoa! Woo! My God, that is insane. Like, give the animator a friggin' raise. Now I know a lot of that was like basically rotoscoping when you get down to it, but still, that's still very impressive. I don't even know if the rest of the animations are rotoscoped. Like the standing is maybe when he points upwards at the beginning. I don't know. Good music here. Whoa, hello. The very Canada-esque. That's what Canada kind of looks like in the winter. I don't know. I think they got the winter aesthetic really good here. We also get to see there's not a lot of references to like Daffy Duck cartoons or Looney Tunes in general, other than does that count as a 2-hit combo? Yeah, there's not a lot of references. It's a pretty basic game in that sense with like just basic enemies. But the Abominable Snowman, I don't know if the character has a name, so I apologize, and I forget. There he is. I forget the name of the short he's from, but even falling on the ice loses you a life. He's the one that grabs Bugs Bunny and is like, oh, I'll pet him and feed him, and I'll call him George. I should have watched that actually before playing this. I watched a couple of Daffy Duck cartoons just to kind of get in the groove of Daffy Duck, because Daffy Duck's fun. And question of the day, what is your favorite Daffy Duck short? Duck Amuck is a really good one. It's where it's Daffy versus the animator, and I think it turns out to be Bugs by the end. Ow. But my favorite is gotta be Robin Hood Daffy. It is so good. It's 1958. It's a fantastic one. You get to see a lot of Porky Pig in that one too, like a really, really almost sarcastic, kind of irreverent Porky Pig that I really like. It is just a 6-minute joke after joke, banger of a joke after banger of a joke. Yoinks and away. Ho ho, very funny. Haha, it is to laugh. Like, ha ho, parry, thrust. Like, just every single scene and every single joke in that is absolutely golden, and it might be, it's up there with one of my favorite overall Looney Tunes shorts. Not just Daffy Duck, just overall. Oh, I got hit by a snowball, and I got hit by like there's 3 right there. It is crazy. But yeah, what is your favorite Daffy Duck short? Because just he's a great character, and they made a great version of him, like his Tiny Toons equivalent with Plucky Duck. I think Plucky Duck definitely has his own like favorite, like everyone remembers kind of favorite short, and that is Baby Plucky, the elevator go down the hole. Oh, we did it. I don't even know, did that get me a life? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I get to replay it. Oh, I got Sylvester. That did not get me a life. What is the point? Oh, who cares? Level 4. We're halfway done the game. It's only 6 levels. It is you can tell it's very short, and every world literally only has 3 screens before the boss. It is pretty crazy. Though this does have the bats. Whoops, blew myself up. The bats are very difficult to actually hit with your dynamite, so sometimes I just like to skip them because they're very difficult to take out, and they go after you fast. You can jump on them though. A lot of enemies, if a single dynamite lands on their head, that will usually cause them to stop moving. The bats are no different with that. So, but sometimes it's a good way to do it, or you just stomp on them because that works too. Careful with the hedgehogs. Ah, come on, man, really? I'm getting bounced around a lot, but I mean, it's not really a big deal. Ooh, ooh, there we go. Land on his head. Take them both out. As long as we have some lives right now, like we still have 4. And I don't even know how I've been getting more, but I've been getting more, so. You gotta be careful. And there's passwords, so if we do die, it is a game over, but it'll give us a password to continue. But it shouldn't be a problem. I had a small continue the first time I played through this, but on my other test plays, I played this game like 3 times, just to kind of get used to it. Because the throwing and stuff is kind of weird, but I also just played it a lot just to see the different hit animations. Like, look at that! It's crazy how many there are. Because, like, the Game Boy and Game Boy Color they don't have very high resolutions. The fact that they can make a sprite that is this well animated, while also not taking too much of the screen, because that's a big deal. A lot of games, when they have really detailed sprites, it's because, you know, they take over half the screen. Look at Altered Beast. Look at, what was it, China Warriors for TurboGrafx 16? They literally took up half the screen. But this, like, no, that's a good size for a platforming character. But being that animated and detailed is very, very impressive. Very impressive. Jeez. Ooh, I can't believe that hit. Even the jump is great. The way his like legs flail around. Careful, this guy will leap at you. I'm gonna cook this dynamite and take him out. That did not work. That did not work either. Come on, Phil. There we go. And I guess we're eating, I don't know, a glazed donut? A steak? It's shiny too, so I don't really know. Alright, Bugs. Great picture too. I also like the idea that Bugs is the boss, because to Daffy, Bugs is the boss. I mean, oh, gee, oh, big 4-hit combo. That was incredible. Jeez. That was like Killer Instinct right there. Look at that, like a fighting at the boom, boom, boom. Yeah, to Daffy's point of view, Bugs is the villain, even though it's really just Bugs doing his classic pranks and stuff. Because, like, I know that we like Bugs and that he's usually the protagonist, but when you get down to it, Bugs Bunny's a bit of an asshole. Like, he's kind of a jerk. So is Daffy. They all are a little bit. But, like, it's just funny how we all root for the prankster character. You know, a lot of times it's because the character deserves it, right? When Wile E. Coyote moves in next door and hands Bugs Bunny a card, and like, Wile E. Coyote, genius, or whatever it is that he says, yeah, guess what? He's probably gonna deserve getting pranked by Bugs. Elmer Fudd, same thing, man. Kind of weird. I just noticed the background doesn't really go anywhere. I get it. It's a Game Boy game, but I mean the clouds are scrolling nicely, so it's always weird to me when the scenery itself doesn't. Careful with these boulders. I also love how the game literally has a weird exclamation mark and warning sign above every single thing that can hurt you as they come onto the screen. Oh, jeez. I can't believe I dodged that. But yes, even tripping on that small rock will lose you a life. Ah, I can't blow up the boulders. Like, oh, jeez. Am I just going to have to jump over this? Okay, well, there we go then. Not bad. Take you out. The scorpions are not fun. They really kind of chase after you a little bit. So, same with the spiders. These guys are not enemies, for once. They are little platforms. I think there's only like 2 or 3 of them in the game. Kind of keep throwing my dynamite. You never know what's going to be off-screen, basically. Oh, geez. A big bat. Holy crap. Okay. Ooh. Oh, he's not coming near me. Ah, come on, Phil. Actually throw. That was bad. Come on. Oh, so that would hit. Oh, no, that almost hit me. There we go. Jeez. Oh, and he dropped a big old pot roast or something. Very nice. Yummers. Yeah, just keep throwing. You only have 1 dynamite on the screen at a time, obviously. Oh, I do not like you. Oh, I can't believe that landed. Run, run, run. Just keep going. No! Damn it, Daffy. Just grab that heart. Keep going. Don't lose heart. Ooh, I shouldn't have risked that. I can't believe I made it, actually. Alright, Bugs. What is it this time? Oh, yes, and he flies around a plane. I hate this one. These cacti, they suck. They actually break into smaller little bits of cacti. And they can be kind of hard to dodge a little bit. Ooh, jeez. Only 2 of them, though, so it's not really a big deal. Let's cook that a little bit. Ah! Oh, that was very lucky. A hole is a death. Obviously, everything's a death. But you'll start right at the beginning of the level. So it's not really a big deal, but technically I have to do parts over again. No, thank you. I cannot get over how well animated that is. Absolutely incredible. The crazy wave flailing his hand around, or his wing around, I guess. Last level, Desert 6. Or level 6, Desert. I don't really know what the story is on this, weirdly enough. So one of the things I do when I do quickies, or pretty much any game, if it's not a game I'm incredibly well versed with, I will look up the manual if I don't own the manual. And most of my games, I don't own the manual. I'm not a manual or box collector. If I can get it, cool, but I don't specifically look for it. So I didn't have the manual for this game. So I looked it up, and I cannot find it without having to purchase it. I could not find this manual listed online. Oof, ouch. So I just don't know what the story is. I guess Daffy wants treasure. Bugs doesn't want him to have it. I don't know. It's very weird. Try to jump over this. The first one's a hole. The second one, actually, you can fall into, and the third one you can fall into, and you'll just keep going. The first one is a hole, but it doesn't really matter which way we go up to this point. So this is the only level with more than three screens. It is the final level after all. Careful, it doesn't go back up. You can knock it around a little bit with your dynamite, but it's not really worth it unless it's like in a sort of disadvantageous place, I guess. Oh, that'll knock it back towards me, for example. Not by a lot. I don't like bats. No! I threw it upwards. I did not... Oh, well, there you go. Take that. There you go. The only time in the game you have to duck. Little crawling animation. Careful of spiders. Ooh, the spider dropped an apple. That's unreal. Even just that. Collecting an item, that much animation. What is this, Red Dead Redemption? It's crazy. We're getting there. We are almost there. Not a whole lot left. There's one enemy. It's one of those little archers that we've been seeing. Ow. But it has a shield. I don't think you can kill it. Maybe you can if you throw the dynamite behind them, but you just jump over it. I think it's coming up. Oh, careful of fire, too. Fire obviously can hurt you. That's not good. And just like in like Wario Land 2, you propel yourself with your butt on fire, so very, very careful. Let's just be careful of this, and go. Okay, well, I got hit. Oh, gosh. Oh, my God. Oh, jeez. Did that all count as a hit? Because that's like an 8-hit combo. Jeez. But yeah, getting hit that way wasn't a big deal. Oh, careful here. That is a trap. You cannot duck under this bowling ball. You need to jump over it. Oh, that was close. All right, invincibility frames through me. I'm doing really bad. I only got 2 lives. Let's get that heart. Okay, back to 3. Oh, there's the shield guy. Let's jump right over him. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. Jesus. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Don't fall. Don't fall. Jeez, that was close. I don't like you. And a big bull. Ooh, he's getting me. Yeah, he's getting me. Dang. Alright, that's fine. We're doing okay for lives. We don't want to take them for granted, so as long as we can get those 1-ups, let's leave a bomb just in case. Oof. Oh, jeez. Ooh, I didn't even notice. We all are at 30%. Oh, no, and that counts as a hit, too. Jeez, get one of those, please. Alright, we need health. I think we're going to need to kill this guy. And just grab some. Let's just leave a dynamite on. Please leave me a food. There we go. 21 to 71. Yeah, 50. Okay, we're fine. Ooh, that was close, though. Alright, last Bugs Bunny. It's an actual boss fight. I don't know where he got Dr. Wily's capsule, but he got it. Good for him, I guess. Just time your things. Don't go for the food. It's not worth it. You will get hit. Jeez. Goodness gracious. Get that heart, please. Thank you. Yeah, while the food animation is going, you can still get hit, I'm pretty sure, so don't even bother with it. He's dead. There we go. Yay! Whoa. He's running right after me. That was Daffy Duck Fowl Play for the Game Boy Color. A very short game, but I can see a young gamer kind of getting their hands on a Game Boy Color, trying out their gaming chops early on. This is probably a very good one. Daffy Duck Staff. I gotta know who that animator is. Santa Claus was the development team. Well, no wonder this is so good. Thank you, Michio Okasaka, the programmer. Also Michio Okasaka. Object designer is... Okay. Mason Dassey. Is that... What animation? Is that object... Was that what it is? Because these are like vague names for... not names. Vague jobs for music composer makes sense. Sound support makes sense. Really? No sprite animation person? Like, that, they really deserve a lot of kudos. But yeah, that was it. It's a short little fun game. I needed to show you that rotoscoped animation, just how incredibly good it was. If we ever do another Looney Tunes marathon thing, I'd like to do something a little bit more substantial for Daffy Duck. He absolutely deserves it. And a lot of them are fairly long. They're usually action-y, adventure kind of games, because, you know, Duck Dodgers. But this one, yeah, just had to do it. Director, didn't we already talk to a director? Rob Sebastian. Manager, Aaron Endo. It's just, I guess, a different team, because now they're all English. Brett Skogan, maybe they're like Norwegian. Scott Johnson. Yeah, because they were Japanese earlier, so. Looney Tunes artist. There we go. Peter Tuminello, Alan Helbig. I wonder if it's thanks to them that they were able to get such a good animation in Daffy. My cash. Oh yeah, your points are cash for some reason. Yeah, max damage combo 4. I gotta know. I wonder if anyone online has put up like a crazy big combo. Anyways, that was a lot of fun. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Phil LeBlancs, and that's all, folks. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.